Hello everyone! Am I good? Can y'all hear me good? Am I loud and clear? And stuff, you know? If not, it's fine. But I would enjoy it if you could tell me if there's any problems with audio, like, if the background music is too loud, or if it's too, too quiet or too loud. I don't know. I'm gonna try and keep one of my earbuds out so I can tell my voice apart from the background music and I don't scream into the mic. But yes, hello everyone. Do y'all need a story or want a story on what's going on with the drawing? Language, but yeah, typing on a phone can be hard. I mean, I know if I have fat fingers, but they're not like raccoon-like. Anyway, it is time to get started. I'm kind of upset that I couldn't find the full screen option because I knew it was somewhere, but yeah. And now I'm gonna try a really slim version of my thing so you have more of a view of what's going on. Like the sideboards, like the hub bars. That's what they're called. The hub. It's called a hub. I just made them smaller. No wait, I didn't. I'm just gonna now finish up some sketch details in the sketch because I feel like it's kind of blobby and there's a few tangents that I don't like. We don't like tangents here. Let's see. But yeah, I said yesterday I made a post that my birthday was gonna be today, but turns out my parents got the date of that day wrong, and they thought the 10th was yesterday, or the day, and basically I thought my birthday was gonna be today, but I got confused about dates. Probably because I don't go on any. Yeah, she'd really be going like, oh! Like... I hope everybody's having a good holiday season. Hug. Wow, cake. Hug. I'm not gonna finish that statement. I refuse. Reference image. Important. I like Angelina. I like how I drew Angelina better than I drew myself. I'm gonna fix the ears, maybe just my head. Maybe that'll help. If only I could do this to me in real life. Well, you can dream. So. Yeah, cause I think we kind of did a drawing This is the first drawing I did. We kind of had a similar birthday, so I created this drawing and she created a drawing for me. It's still somewhere in my files. I'm just not gonna get it out now, but so many problems at first sight. Like, it was okay at the time because I didn't figure out stabilizing. Water. Also, y'all want to know what happened with my charger recently? Because it's a fun story, and kind of a stupid one, but it's fun. Let's see. Let me think. Okay, so my charger, my computer is a Dell computer, like a Windows, Microsoft, Elon Musk thing. I don't know. Is it Elon Musk? I don't know, but it's Windows and it's Dell. That's all I know. Not like Adele, like I don't know. She's probably like a famous person or something. I don't know. I don't do famous people. But basically, Hi. My dad just came in. He did not read the sign on the door, but anyway, I was just saying, the part where you plug in a piece of the charger was basically damaged. Like the in between of that was damaged. So that ear just still sucks. But that part was damaged, and a part of the wire was showing, but I was like, it's fine, I can still use it because I use my computer for school. That was the main purpose I got it, but I don't always use it for its intended purpose, as you can see now. But basically, at some point when I brought it to school, I was plugging it in, and then it sparked. The part where the wire was exposed, it sparked, like actual, like, did a spark. It smelled like smoke, and there was smoke on the area that it sparked. And I was like, and then so I went to a lab, because because my school is unique, there's an engineering lab. I went there, and I found a teacher, and it was like, hey, is there any way I can, like, get some, like, electrical tape so I can, like, fix the exposed wire? And he's like, oh, that's not gonna help it, you just need a new charger. And I was upset. I got upset because this is the third time, this would have to be the third time I had to replace my charger. Because number one, the wattage just didn't work. And then, for the first one, the wattage didn't work. For the second one, the charger didn't fit in correctly, and the wattage didn't work. And now this. So I was upset. And my sister offered to borrow for me to use her charger instead of mine for a little while, but she also has a computer that needs charging, and I can't just bring it to school with me because she also has school and college and stuff. So I decided, you know what? Fridge it. Who cares if it sparks? I need to live a little. I don't take enough risks in life. If I die, at least I'll die in a cool way, in a somewhat cool way. And so it sparked at one point when I was at art club with my friends. And then I think class on Friday, it sparked in the classroom, and people were shocked. And you know what? There were a couple kids that actually saw the first time it sparked, so they were still shocked, but they were kind of like, oh my goodness, not this again. And then my teacher was like, what was that? I was like, oh, it's fine. It just does that. And he was like, what happened? He's like, and then I kind of told him. He's like, you shouldn't do that. You should like get it replaced. And I'm like, I would, but nah, nah. And then he emailed my parents, and then before the email got to them, I told them the story, and they were kind of just disappointed in me. I didn't get grounded, thankfully, just it was stupid. And my mom knew it, and I'm pretty sure my dad did too. I don't know if he heard the story, but but basically, then I got the idea, because there's two parts of a Dell computer charger. The part where a part where the battery is, like the actual big wattage battery is. I don't know exactly what it does. Controls the wattage or whatever. And then there's the part that plugs into the outlet. The part that plugs into the outlet, that's the one it was damaged. So that's the one that was damaged. So I was able to get one of my old chargers. I got one of their old things that was like that and used it on mine. And so that's how my charger is actually working now and not sparking. But yeah, I could have caused a fire at school. And I knew it. I know, but I must... At least I was on edge. My nose. Also, by the way, I probably should be like editing a video that I'm working on right now, because I've gotten a pretty good start on it, but I just don't feel like doing it, so I decided to, and I felt like this is a pretty good day to stream. Like, it's the weekend, and so people could be here while I do stuff, and yeah. And here we are. We doing stuff. We, like French people. But French is a crime. I know. They're kind of scary and more kind of a crime, but being British is a definite crime in our club, the art club I go to. I mean, how dare she? Because one of my friends, she's British. How dare she be British? I mean, she could have not have been British, but she is British. Because she said water in a funny way, and now she's British forever. If you could pray for her, that would be nice. Let's see, what else? Tangents. Vacation has arrived to me. I'll have all the time to watch streams. That's great. My vacation, my Christmas break for me isn't for a little while. And plus I have a year-long project presentation that I need to present. And you know how much I love to stutter. I haven't practiced at all. There's some other work that I probably should be doing too. Like seriously, one of my teachers, one of my world civilization teachers, he hands out like a crap ton of homework. Like, no. I guess I could have time to get it done, but I don't want to. No, that's too much. Also, What else? But I was just gonna say something. Oh yeah. I did a poll asking if y'all wanted more Box Girl, and the answer was yes. So I thought of an idea to make in real life Box Girl shorts, because I also have a friend who has a box mask as well. I made it for her. Its name is Cardboard Queen. She's been in a couple of videos. And I don't think I've shown her box in the video, but she's been in a couple of videos. Mainly her voice, not her face. So I was thinking maybe I could make in real life shorts with her and stuff. But she's now in a different state, and but she is gonna be at my birthday party, which I'm having, even though I'm turning 16. You're never too old to have a birthday party. My dad is having a birthday party too on his birthday, which is on Christmas, by the way. And just so you know, I don't know if when y'all were born, but being born in December, it's kind of the worst time to have birthday parties, because people are on Christmas vacation and stuff. But I guess it is kind of good because Christmas break, but again, vacations and just, yeah. But my dad, he has basically the worst end, because growing up he was never could never have a birthday party because of those Christmas vacations, and because of his birthday just being on Christmas. So he's only had a birthday party twice in his life. Water again. Oh, my cat. I love my cat. I see my cat she's on my bed. She is sleeping. Very eepy. After doing nothing but screaming at me. But I love her. Even though she's fat and... Wait. Actually, here's a fun detail that I thought about adding. I know. Xanimations. You know him? The dude with the... Here, let me do a thing. And he has a green shirt, and his thumbnail, not thumbnail, profile picture. I know him. He was mentioned in my most recent long form video. Him. I thought it would be funny. It's kind of hard to see now in the pre-sketch. With him, there would be a stove on fire, and he would just kind of be just chaotic. It would be a chaotic scene in the background. I'm not exactly sure what the scene will exactly be. Oh my goodness, I keep duplicating the layers instead of deleting them. My goodness. I thought it would be fun to actually put a background in this time. Speaking of, I should actually lay it out and stuff. Yeah, the streamers, and it's gonna say and then it's gonna have a bunch of folds, so it's just gonna look like it says birth. So that's funny. And let's see. Yeah, I think I'll like going here. Good. And yeah. And then Zans, as I like to call him, will be, I don't even know if he likes being called that, but that's just what I call him, even if I don't say it directly. He will be back here. Just being like, oh my goodness. Because I'm a Christian, I can't say the Lord's name in vain. He's just gonna be like, oh. I ditched talking to my friend to watch the stream. You didn't have to do that. I hope they at least don't mind. Let's see. Oh yeah, in the pre-thing I just made her face like this. With like her hair and stuff. I think that's funny. Oh my freaking goodness. Holy guacamole. I'm enjoying the stream so far. It's been quite peaceful and entertaining. What else is there? But yeah, if y'all want to see like more shorts of me doing, not shorts, just stuff and just videos in general of me doing traditional art or just in real life content instead of just all digital, that's fine too, because I also do clay. I've talked about it before, but I've actually gotten a lot more polymer clay recently. I need to change my brush. There we go. And so yeah, more opportunities. Hoppy, I'm guessing at Hoppy, and then he said Ross. Who's Ross? Are you talking like Bob Ross, and you're trying to make it like a Hoppy Ross instead of like a Bob Ross? Hop Ross? Or is that something totally different? Because I'm not getting it. What? Oh yeah, Afro-Man. He paint the happy trees. Yes. I feel kind of disappointed in myself that I haven't watched any of the episodes from a series at all. The Joy of Painting, that's what it's called. I haven't watched any like, not like 0 episodes. And I just feel disappointed in myself. He's a true artist, and I think my favorite part about my art style right now is the thick and thin lines, specifically the transition, like the thick lines on the outside, thin lines on the inside. Oh, hi, Zangard Animations. Did I pronounce that right? I hope I pronounced that right. Zangard Animations. I believe I met you on a Zanimation stream. Or Sanimations. I don't know how to pronounce his name. I just call him Zans, like Sans, except fans. I don't know, I have a weird relationship with Undertale. Not and the accidentally Google searched things that I wish to unsee. I have a weird relationship with Undertale, but isn't dude pretended to be dude literally said a dude literally convinced me that he was Sans weird relationship with Undertale. But yeah, it was like I was 9, so I made a short about that. I shouldn't. It wasn't. I feel like I don't like that short just the way. Not as in I like the story I was trying to tell. It was really lazy and it was hard to tell what's going on, and I think that's why it flopped. Oh yeah. I misspelled Undertale. Yeah, and apparently according to
Clorox.
Is this a skippable ad? If so, 1 second.
Great.
Happens.
Oh, okay. But anyhow, according to the comments, there's something related to that that's probably traumatizing. But yeah, I'm fine. I've already seen way too much from the internet that's not related to the Undertale stuff. Besides, I'm already bad at grammar, and I don't need to be reminded of that. Let's see, what was I talking about? Vanguard animation. Yeah, the internet is very much a funky place. But, you know what? I think it's all worth it because never before in a day and age, this is the only day and age where you are able to find, to wake up to find that YouTube recommended you a dude who screams, who gets angry about stuff and excited about stuff related to Call of Duty and stuff, which I don't even really know about at all. But yeah, YouTube recommend stuttering. Okay, basically, we live in a time where we are able to be recommended recommended people. Oh my goodness, I'm worse than Joe Biden at this point. I'm going to take a second to think. Your art style is very awesome. Thank you. I don't know, I freaking love just making fun of just that, like, making fun of that line, just, we live in a society. Yeah. But basically, I'm thankful that I live in a day and age where I'm able to see that YouTube recommended me a dude whose voice is vocoded to the Star Spangled Banner, and whenever he screams, it is the national anthem of America. I'm thankful that we live in that sort of in a day and age like this. However, I do not like that we live in a society. Oh, bye muffins. The living abyss has been defeated. I'm not going to give context to that at all. I love the music. Like, seriously, Nintendo never fails. Even if, I mean, no wonder they sue. I mean, like, seriously, I'm out of time. Yeah, I feel like internet is a mixture of a good and bad. Like, yeah, it's another thing on Earth, and you just have to make the most of it. And I feel like AI is gonna be the same, because I know it hasn't gotten too advanced yet, but I feel like it's gonna be. But artists have stuck around since forever, and I'm pretty sure they will continue to until it's not forever, because there is going to be an end, and it is coming very soon. Yeah, and no time for existential crises. We have a drawing to do. I'm currently trying to 100% Batman, but I'm currently trying to 100% Batman Arkham Asylum. It is pain. The stream quells my pain. I'm gonna assume that means like some sort of heal. Seriously. But yes, good luck on your, I'm gonna assume that's a game. Yeah. Let's see. Let me think. Kirby's Return to Dreamland, the original game. I don't have a Nintendo Switch, we have a Wii U at my house. To quell, to make less, heal, make better. That. Oh, cool. So I'm doing something good. But yes, I've have an 82% completion file on Kirby's Return to Dreamland, the original, since we have a Wii U. But yeah, again, good luck, and I guess, yeah, good luck. I don't believe in luck, so it just feels weird to say, but I feel like it would be even weirder to say, bless you. Like, they sneezed, or something, I don't know. Being a Christian nowadays is hard. And it's not, I mean, it could be worse, so. We live in the greatest country in the world, at least in my opinion. I live in the greatest country in the world. Or we, who, huh? Oh, and here's a fun thing. My dad has a pit fire or fire pit, and I think it's fire pit or pit fire. I don't know. One has, you know, that something like that. We have one in our backyard, and he every now and then he kind of just hangs out with the neighbors and kind of just talks, because he's friends with the neighbors. They're I would even go as far to say this, sometimes they're just kind of act like children, like in a goofy kind of man-child way, I guess. But yeah. And when he's done, because he's not an alcoholic, he just kind of drinks like every now and then, and he doesn't get drunk and stuff, so yeah. I guess there's that as a fair warning. But when he's done with a beer bottle, he'll throw it into the fire, and it'll melt a bit, and it'll be we'll all be like, whoa, that's so cool looking. It's melting. And I was wondering, I wonder if I could make art out of that. And so he lended me one of the melted beer bottles, and I have started to make an art out of it. And I'm turning it into a sad beer bottle, a sad cartoony beer bottle, because it looks like it's kind of like just like like bend down, like sad, just, and I felt like I could use that to my advantage. How long has it been? Now, just checking up on the time. I started at like 4, so wait. I started at 4, so it's like been 36 minutes. Okay. But yeah, I'm creating a sad beer bottle. Fire is cool, and melting is cool. Fire is kind of my whole character's personality. I mean, who can blame you? Fire is very cool. Fire is hot. Ha! I know, but yeah. Fire make you go ooh and ah. And then it make you go ooh ah. No, I don't think I have a fire-themed character. Bottle. No, I can post it on my community tab. But yeah. I like how it's going so far. Because I'm gonna... One second. I'm gonna give it like sad, droopy eyes and make it just kind of look cartoonishly sad, There's a football club in Brazil called Set Fire. In Portuguese, it's I'm gonna butcher this real bad. Botafogo. I'm sorry if I pronounced that wrong. I'm gonna assume that it's soccer, like as in, cause I'm American, and we call, I guess, football the ball that you actually kick with a foot. Soccer. Why? Why did they change that? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know why it's like that. I feel like it should be called, like, the ball that you kick with your foot should be called football, and, I don't know why, the other football would be called soccer, but it would make more sense in some sort of way. And plus, it would be like that for, like, it would make sense for most of the world. But, I don't know, I don't do sports, I don't know. But, I think, like, what else is, like, a difference? And, I'm thinking, like, difference between, like, British and America. Like, it's, like, candy and sweets. And apparently British people call cotton candy, candy floss? Which makes sense, in a way. I'm not really, like, shocked. And no, it's one of those, I think it's called culture shock. I think I remember the word because there's a Hatsune Miku song about it. Eggplant Aubergine. Aubergine. Or I'm gonna call it Aubergine. I'm dyslexic. That's my only excuse. I had to go do like an actual thing, get a tutor. Oh wait, you're British? How dare you? I'm sorry. And there's a joke in with my art club that being British is a crime. Why? I'm not sure. I don't know. It's just, I guess it's just because it's funny to us. Virgin. And no, I had to take a tutoring class in like for 6th and 5th through 6th grade because of my dyslexia. And there were just some points where there was no way of telling the difference between some words because I've learned that the C is pronounced like an S when it's in front of a vowel. Like, I've learned that. But sometimes, so there's that way of differentiating words. But sometimes there's no way, like, to figure out whether an I goes before for an E or an E goes before an I. Like, there's no way of telling, usually, which upsets me, because that's one of the major problems I have. I think one of the earliest things I learned was the difference between a B and a D. I was able to tell which way a B was by doing a thumbs up. And yeah, that would be a B, I think. Or was it the other way around? No, that's a D. But yeah, thumbs up with your left. My right hand would be a D. So the C is pronounced as an S for a vowel. Then say, or not a vowel. Not a vowel. I meant like before either an E, an I, or a Y, I believe. Not vowel. I didn't know why I said vowel. I guess my brain just stuttered. Like I do all the time. I stutter in multiple ways. So if you like stuttering, come on over. English is chaos. There isn't any actual rules. Foreign people suffer. Yeah. It really is. It apparently is the hardest language to learn, which I don't doubt, but I guess I've already learned it, so. But I feel like there's always this chaos for other languages too, but I think English, since it's the hardest to learn, is the most chaotic. The ticking noises in the song is just, yeah. That's seriously, like, how do people even become bilingual? I don't have enough patience. I've been thinking, I'm gonna have to learn something for my high school for at least, like, for my next 2 years as a junior and a senior, in high school. But yeah, at least Americans didn't invent English, most of it anyway. But yeah, they didn't really invent English. They invented America. Oh, I know. Just be born in parents from one country and another country, they'll teach you both languages. Yeah, it's easier to learn a language when you learn another language when you're young. Apparently, no, too bad I'm not like as in young, as in like as in small child. Actually, speaking of small child, today, one of my at church, because I go to church because I'm a Christian, One second. At church, one of my leaders who kind of, I guess, talks or preaches to the crowd but it's youth, because there's youth and then there's church. Okay, so there's small groups, then church. And I'm probably gonna have to explain this because I don't think most of my audience is Christian, which is kind of something I expected. But basically there's small groups and there's church, and basically in small groups they kind of give you one of the leaders, or just, I don't know what he's called, but he's not the youth pastor, but he's one step below that. But basically he has a child with his child who his mom has been taking care of, like, during church, because he is busy with youth and stuff. Never mind, I don't know how to tell the story, but anyway, hi CJ, I believe, and a heart, then CJ, and then prayer. It's Frogs and Vlogs. Oh, I guess you're now CJ. It's been a while since I streamed. And kind of really did anything for that matter. Changed my name. Who's Angeline Maxwell? Angeline Maxwell. No, it's Angeline Undertale. She's this girl right here. She's one of my older online friends, and we did a birthday trade with the first year we met, because we had similar birthdays. And yeah, and now I'm remastering it. I felt like I should have done this sooner, but Hello, Gavin, Stebbins, and Mish McMount. Where did all these people come from? Oh my goodness. Oh wow. Should I retell the Charger story? Because I'm pretty sure only 2 people were like here when I told the Charger story. It's an interesting story, and it's funny. The twists and turns. You'll probably not laugh or cry, but you'll be like, what? Okay, so, fairly recently, you know, sometimes when you've used your charger a lot, usually for iPhones, the part where you plug in something, and there's the very tip of the wire will just start to break, and the wire will start showing. Oh yeah, we're almost to 600, which is kind of interesting, because 6 is my lucky number, and my birthday is is tomorrow. So yeah. But as I was saying, what was I gonna say? I cannot think. But basically, you know, your charger does the thing where it does the thing. between the plug and the very end of and the very end of at the very end of the plug, the wire will start to like fray. Fan art from me for your birthday. Oh, thank you. But yeah, the wire will start to like show, and because you used it a lot, and if you just unplug it properly, it'll happen sooner. But stuff. But yeah, that it happened to my computer charger, which I did not expect to happen. I expected it to happen to my iPhone charger, but not my computer charger. But I said, it's fine. I'll be okay. And then when I plugged it in at some point during school, it sparked. Like it actually gained fire sparks, and it literally startled me and everybody in the classroom. So I tried to go to the engineering lab, which we have at my school because there's an engineering part of it, and what I asked the teacher if I could have the teacher that was in the lab if I could have black electrical tape to cover up the wire so it could stop sparking, and then the teacher said, "Oh, you're gonna have to get a new charger, that won't fix it." And I was upset because that's the third time I had to replace a charger. And hello, always Legoshi. We are in the middle of telling a story that is very interesting that happened recently. And so instead of getting a new one, I was like, you know what? I don't do enough risky things in my life. And that's why I feel like it's boring. So I'm not gonna replace it anytime. I'm not gonna replace it until Christmas break. And so during the time where I decided not to replace it, it sparked once at art club with my friends, and that startled my friend. And then when plugging it in for one of my teacher's classes, it also sparked, but this time he very well noticed, and he was like, "What happened? Like, how did you do that?" And I was like, "Oh, it's fine. It's just my charger." And he's like, "What? What was that? Your charger shouldn't do that." And I was like, "Oh no, it's fine." And I told him the story, and I just said, "It just does that now." It's like, "No, you need to replace it. You have to stop using this." And then I get upset that I can't use it, even though it literally sparks. I knew it was stupid, but you need to YOLO, I guess, or not really YOLO, since you don't really live once, because heaven. But yeah, that. And when I told my mom, she got upset at me and just told me not to do that again. I didn't, and I was able to use one of my old chargers thingamabobs to use instead, because there's two sections to it, and I was able to find just a section of one of my chargers that still worked, because that section worked, just not another. And yeah, if you did not get a single coherent sentence out of that, I'm sorry. If I tell it a third time, it might be even worse. Let's see. But yeah. The chat is not interacting, so oh, hi, Kat. Hi, Paris. She's not interested in me one bit. Water. No. I'm also kind of upset by the fact that some of y'all don't know who Box Girl is, but to be fair, I haven't showed her in a long time because I haven't been really feeling like dressing up. I don't exactly have to dress up, I just have to, I guess look presentable on camera. Yeah. But yeah, I assume at least, like, most of you know who Box Girl is, Cats and boots and cats and boots. Yeah. Now it's time to do me. No, wait, there are some details that I need to fix immediately. I like the switch. The tone. I do that sometimes. Oh yeah, yeah, she is. And I haven't really used Box Girl's recent iteration, even though I've had it for like a little while now. Again, I haven't really been feeling like dressing up or having any ideas. But also, y'all want to know the secret? A funny one at that. I steal most of Box Girl's shorts ideas from furries. Mainly because, actually, in fact, Box Girl's technique in how she was made was also kind of stolen from, like, I used furries as inspiration, just as fursuits as inspiration, you know? Because, like them or not, which I personally, I don't think, as long as they just like anthropomorphic animals, they're fine to me. They are very good at, fursuits have very good craftsmanship, and I feel, and yeah, and they are basically made to be worn at conventions and stuff, and just worn for long periods of time. And yeah, and so I kind of took some stuff from stuff like using foam, or this specific type of foam. I just found the first thing I saw on Amazon, and using mesh for the eyes, as well as detachable eyelids for Box Girl. Except, I think the only difference, instead of actual using fur, I used foam board, not cardboard, which is a shock because she's meant to be a cardboard box. The first iterations were made out of cardboard, and I think the one before this Box Girl I have now was actually made of cardboard, but cardboard is not a very good material for stuff like fursuits and stuff, because it is sweat absorbent, and it's just easily breakable. And I kind of saw that with with Box Girl stuff. Plus, it's very much not waterproof. It's the opposite of waterproof. It's easily damaged with water. And even light rain, like I had to make sure that she was covered, because I brought her to a camp I went to once. In fact, that's where she originated. I'm not going to tell her origin story yet. I'm saving that for a special time. But yeah, she was created during a camp. And I brought her every year since. But yeah, cardboard was very malleable, so I found out about foam board. It was like cardboard, but more sturdy, and I would be able to, I guess, more sturdy. And I just painted it like cardboard. I think the cells, but her attachments, like her mouth and her eyelids. I haven't really shown her eyelids either, but she has detachments. And eyebrows. Box girl plushie. One day a person can dream. Box girl plushie. I never thought of a box girl plushie. But yeah, her detachments are made of cardboard, which I think adds a cool effect. But box girl plushie, it's something I didn't really think about, because box girl is, well, a box. Not plushie, but I don't know, who knows. I'm pretty sure if I were to make plushies for my channel, I would first probably make a Hoppy plushie, but if I were to make more, there's definitely gonna be a box girl plushie. But I think I would have to wait till I at least like make money. But even then, I have actually learned about manufacturing, which I'm pretty sure if I invested my time in, which I have been trying to, I could get someone to manufacture a box girl plushie, but not many people know box girl, and I think I would just supply and demand, I guess. But yeah, I could draw up a sketch idea. That would be fun. Actually, I do have a miniature version of Hoppy that could be very much plushy, turnable. Could be turned into a plushie. I mean, one second. There she is. This is what I'm talking about. I think this could be an idea of what a Hoppy plushie would look like, and I guess just imagine a box on there with the black what is it called? The black sweater, not really black jacket, you know? And you get a box girl plushie, but also, I guess, I don't know, lore drop, I guess. I don't know if there's exactly lore yet, but Hoppy and Box Girl are not the same. Nor does Hoppy really wear Box Girl. Hoppy isn't the one. Yeah, Hoppy isn't the one who wears Box Girl. There's another one. I am there. I also wear Box Girl, but Box Girl is also me, and Hoppy is also me. It's like a multiverse thing. It's I'm hoping to introduce more like characters that are kind of different forms of me, basically. I don't mean it in like a selfish kind of way. I mean it as in like just funny. Even then, I feel like they'll be very different. I've been trying to give Box Girl her own personality, because she is just a box, and she doesn't have a specific body, really. yet. I know I might add that because I have been actually trying to create a story for her. And that might include other object heads that I might actually create. Such as, I've been thinking about making out of foam some, like, a circle or a sphere and a pyramid girl. Like box girl, but here's the thing. If it would, but I feel like that's not the best name because otherwise she would have been cube girl, so it would be ball girl. And then, let's see. I feel like pyramid is the only way, but let's see. What's another word for a pyramid? I know that's probably what I'm gonna go with so far. I don't know if it's not confirmed completely. I don't even have proper designs, but I have kind of sketched ideas of how I could like form everything out. And if y'all have any ideas for just stuff to add, I might just choose that too if it piques my interest. Water. I think I'm gonna finish the line work and then I'm just gonna end the stream. Because it's been about an hour and usually an hour is a little over an hour is when I end the stream. I don't think people are interacting with the chat anymore, so until I think of something interesting to say, I'm not gonna say anything for a little bit. Yeah, I think I'll just end it now. It's been a very good hour with y'all, but I'm just gonna stop the stream here. I enjoyed talking with everyone and stuff, and I hope you enjoyed this simple stream. No. You don't want me to stop the stream? I know, even then I'm just kind of... Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah. I'm gonna end it here. I think I am gonna consider more box girl content and more. And yeah. Bye. Oh. I haven't seen...